I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News, and this World Cup preview is brought to you by the Sports Network. Spain enters the FIFA World Cup on one of the most impressive streaks ever, having won 45 of its last 48 matches with just one loss during the stretch. Since a defeat to Sweden in Euro 2008 qualifying in October of 2006, Spain has evolved into the favorite in South Africa this summer. Spain, which starts its World Cup against Switzerland on Group H on Wednesday, snapped a 44-year title drought in major competitions 2 years ago by winning the Euro title. Spain's only other major title was Euro 1964, and a first-ever World Cup crown would extend the country's unbelievable run of form. After winning the Euro title, Spain won its first 6 World Cup qualifiers and outscored its opponents 13-2 in those matches. Spain lost its lone game during its current streak in South Africa last summer in the semifinals of the FIFA Confederations Cup 2-0 to the United States. Vicente Del Bosque's club returned to form in the third-place match with a 3-2 win over South Africa, then wrapped up a perfect World Cup qualifying campaign with 4 more wins. Although Del Bosque had some worries about the health of stars Fernando Torres and Cesc Fabregas before the World Cup, but both appear set to feature. Andres Iniesta could still miss the opener after picking up an injury in Spain's last warm-up match, but Del Bosque has plenty of world-class options on the bench. Considering Spain's last warm-up was a 6-0 victory over Poland, Del Bosque and the Spaniards should be confident for their opener at Moses Mabida Stadium in the last game of the first round of group stage matches. Switzerland, which was eliminated from the 2006 World Cup without allowing 1 goal, presents a tough challenge. The Swiss captured Group G 4 years ago, finishing ahead of eventual runner-up France. Switzerland tied France 0-0 in its first game, then topped Togo and South Africa 2-0. In the round of 16, Switzerland shut out the Ukraine for 120 minutes, but also failed to score. Ukraine won the penalty shootout 3-0. With striker Alexander Frey doubtful with an ankle injury, the Swiss will play even more cautiously, with the draw being coach Ottmar Hitzfeld's likely target. Frey has scored 40 goals for the Swiss, and if he can't feature against Spain, Hitzfeld will need him to recover for the last 2 group matches against Chile and Honduras. Switzerland's Tranquillo Barnetta said on FIFA's website, quote, "If the injury to Alex has shaken us up. It's a blow to lose one of our most important players to injury just before the start of the tournament. Obviously, I have to think about his prospects and about the alternatives." I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News. For more World Cup preview segments, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, Trade the Trend.